All right. So, this is kind of a midweek check-in, just to see how things are going in the world of Disney. This is something that Ed kind of gave me the idea for, and you really need to head over to the Disney Movie Database channel because I guarantee you anything Ed does is going to be light years ahead of whatever I'm going to do. And I'll put that link in the description below. But if you listen to the show this week, we talked about a few things. One, obviously, being that Redbox lawsuit, Disney suing Redbox based off of the, copyright infringement. They're saying Disney is saying that Redbox is illegally selling the digital download codes. Redbox is saying actually we're more of like a used bookstore for digital download codes. Really an interesting discussion on that. We talked a little bit about Facebook and Twitter leaving the Disney board. Sheryl Sandberg not leaning into Disney board anymore. Now they're leaving because of too many conflicts of interest. And of course, we had that discussion about Star Wars, and does Star Wars actually need to market? We looked at Solo. We said we haven't seen anything for Solo by this time in the production cycle for Rogue One. We had already seen a teaser. We already had posters. We had titles. We had lots of things that were coming. Well, the good news on that front is that by the time you see this, in theory, there will be a Solo trailer out there. So the internet is going buzz with potential confirmation that there will be a Solo teaser trailer on Wednesday. I'm recording this Tuesday night, so tomorrow we should have a trailer for Solo. But that's good because Disney does need to get on that. So if they have a trailer for Solo, we're actually gonna, talk about that in the show this week. Of course, you can also count on us to talk about the Oscar nominations. Beauty and the Beast is in there, costume design, set design. Coco's in there for animation, best animation. Cars 3 isn't in there. I'm not saying anything to Ed, but Cars 3 isn't in there. So was it robbed? In my opinion, again, Boss Baby is in there again, and Cars 3 is not. What is going on in the world of animation awards? And the interesting thing, speaking of animation, Olaf's Frozen Adventure is not in there for best animated short. Was it robbed? Probably not, because it wasn't the best animated short, and it wasn't short by any stretch of the imagination, but we'll probably get into that a little bit as well. The other kind of interesting note here that I think that we might talk about is that Anthony and Joe Russo say they're not shooting extra scenes for Avengers Infinity War, which is just phenomenal to me. It's really interesting how they're able to keep so much secrecy around their movies, but not do some of the conventional stuff that we hear directors doing, like shooting extra scenes or doing some other things. They're just able to keep a large amount of secrecy around their films, which is good. Also, the Disney Educational Fund. This came out today. I haven't really dug real deep into this, but it looks pretty cool on the surface. Disney created a $50 million educational fund, about $1,000 for their employees. Apparently, employees are going to get $1,000 bonuses, something like that. I got to read more about it, but we'll probably talk about it more this weekend. So for now, this has been your midweek checkup. Go check out the last show, thedisneymoviereview.com. If you haven't already, it's on thedisneymoviereview.com. And check us out this week. We're going to talk about all this stuff and more. And make sure you go and see Ed's videos that he was doing. He actually live streamed the other day, so he's rocking it, man. So you got to go check him out, and I'll put the link in the show notes. And for now, I'll see you on Monday.